Have you ever wondered what the hardest sports in the world are? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? The answer isn't as simple as one might think. It's not just about which sport requires the most physical effort. We also have to consider technical complexity, mental strain, and a host of other factors. From the strength and endurance needed in boxing to the precision and decision-making skills in Formula One racing, the range is vast. So buckle up and join us as we explore the top 10 hardest sports in the world. At number 10, we have boxing. Boxing, a combat sport that's as old as civilization itself, is a test of human strength, endurance, speed, and reflexes like no other. Two opponents within the confines of a ring engage in a physical and mental duel, using nothing but their fists. It's a sport where every punch matters, every movement is strategic, and every second counts. The strength required isn't just physical, it's mental too. Boxers need to be prepared for pain, for injuries, and for the sheer exhaustion that comes with each round. The stamina needed to keep up the pace, the quick reflexes necessary to dodge a punch, the agility to move around the ring, and the lightning-fast speed of a well-aimed jab or hook, all make boxing a sport that demands the utmost from those who dare to step into the ring. Indeed, boxing is not for the faint-hearted. Coming in at number 9, ice hockey. A sport that's as cool as the ice it's played on, ice hockey is a team game that demands a unique blend of skills. It's not just about speed, but the kind of speed that can only be achieved on ice, where every movement is both a challenge and an opportunity. Agility too plays a crucial role. Players must be able to change direction at a moment's notice, dodging opponents and aiming for the goal. But what sets ice hockey apart is its emphasis on coordination and teamwork. Each player is a cog in a well-oiled machine, their movements choreographed in a dance of strategy and skill. A well-timed pass, a perfectly executed play, these are the moments that can turn the tide of a game, and all of this must be done while balancing on a thin blade on a sheet of ice at breakneck speeds. Ice hockey is a relentless test of skill and endurance. At number 8, we have American football. This sport is a game of giants, a test of strength, endurance, and speed. But above all, it's a game of will. Imagine sprinting full tilt, shoulder pads clashing, muscles straining, all while keeping your focus on the pigskin. That's the physical demand of American football. It's not just about brute strength, but also about stamina and agility. But American football isn't just a physical game, it's a mental game as well. It demands strategic thinking and quick decision-making. Each play is a complex puzzle, a combination of routes, blocks, and passes that must be executed with precision. It's like a chess game, but where every move happens in a split second and with full contact. American football players are gladiators in the modern-day Coliseum, battling not just the opposing team but also the clock, the elements, and their own physical limits. American football combines raw power with intricate strategy. Basketball claims our number 7 spot, a dynamic sport that demands both individual brilliance and seamless teamwork. Agility is key in this high-paced game. Players must be able to change directions rapidly, often in a split second, to dodge defenders, make layups, or grab rebounds. Coordination too is crucial. A player must be able to dribble without looking at the ball, keep an eye on their teammates and opponents, and simultaneously strategize the next move. This element of multitasking is a testament to a basketball player's adeptness and agility. Shooting skills are paramount in basketball. Whether it's a three-pointer from beyond the arc or a free throw after a foul, precision is the name of the game. But perhaps the most important attribute in basketball is teamwork. A well-coordinated team can outplay even the most talented individuals. Strategy, communication, and mutual understanding are the backbone of every successful basketball team. Basketball, a game of skill, speed, and precision. At number 6, we have wrestling. This no-holds-barred combat sport is all about raw power and finesse. Wrestlers go toe-to-toe on mats, each striving to pin their opponent to the ground. It's a grueling contest that demands more than just brute strength. Wrestling requires an intricate blend of physical and technical prowess. Athletes must have the endurance to maintain high-intensity combat, the speed to react and counter their opponent's moves, and the strength to overpower them. But that's just half the battle. The real essence of wrestling lies in the technical skills. Technique is key in wrestling. It's not just about overpowering your opponent, but outmaneuvering them. A successful wrestler needs a deep understanding of holds, grips, and maneuvers. They must also have the ability to read their opponent, anticipate their moves, and respond in fractions of a second. Wrestling is a true testament to the human body's capabilities. It's a sport that pushes the boundaries of strength, endurance, speed, and most importantly, technique. Wrestling is a true test of strength and technique. Coming in at number 5, mixed martial arts. Often abbreviated as MMA, this combat sport is a thrilling blend of various fighting styles, where athletes must master not just one, but multiple disciplines. These include boxing, wrestling, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and other martial arts, each with its own unique set of techniques and strategies. MMA fighters need to possess a wide array of skills. Strength and endurance form the foundation, but these alone won't guarantee success. Speed and reflexes are equally crucial, enabling athletes to land precise strikes and dodge incoming attacks. Beyond physical prowess, technical skills play a pivotal role. Fighters must seamlessly transition between different martial art techniques, often within the same round. The complexity of MMA lies in its diversity. Each fight is a test of adaptability and versatility, as opponents may come from different martial arts backgrounds. This constant uncertainty calls for strategic thinking and a deep understanding of various fighting styles. MMA, where multiple disciplines come together in one sport. Tennis takes the number 4 spot. A sport often associated with elegance and finesse, tennis is far more than meets the eye. The game demands a unique blend of physical strength and technical prowess. A tennis player is in a constant battle, not just against an opponent, but also against their own physical limits. The sport requires tremendous endurance, with matches that can last for hours, and sometimes even push into the next day. Speed and reflexes are crucial as well. A player must be able to sprint, stop, change direction, and swing a racket in milliseconds. And let's not forget about the power needed to send the ball rocketing across the court. But tennis isn't all about brute force. It's a game of strategy and precision. Players must master a range of technical skills, from powerful serves to delicate drop shots. Every shot, every decision can make the difference between victory and defeat. Tennis, a game of power and precision. Scene script, coming in at number 3, gymnastics. Picture this. A sport that seamlessly weaves together a multitude of skills, from strength and endurance to agility and coordination. Yes, we're talking about gymnastics. This unique discipline demands not only physical prowess but also a harmonious blend of grace and precision. Imagine the sheer strength required to perform a flawless handstand on the uneven bars, or the endurance needed to execute a series of tumbling passes on the floor, each more complex than the last. But let's not forget about agility. It's the key to those gravity-defying vaults and swift transitions on the balance beam. Coordination plays a pivotal role too, especially when it comes to synchronizing movements with music during the rhythmic gymnastics routines. And balance? Well, where would a gymnast be without it? From beam routines to intricate dismounts, balance is the cornerstone of gymnastics. So there you have it. Gymnastics, where athleticism meets artistry. Triathlon claims our number 2 spot. This sport is not for the faint of heart. It's a grueling test of endurance, strength, and technical skills, with athletes competing in 3 distinct events: swimming, biking, and running. Let's start with endurance. Imagine swimming nearly a mile, then hopping on a bike for over 24 miles only to finish off with a 6-mile run. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and the athletes who compete in triathlons are some of the most conditioned in the world. Next, strength. It's not just about being able to push through the pain, but to propel oneself through water, on a bike, and on foot. This requires a unique blend of upper and lower body strength, as well as core stability. Finally, technical skills. Each event within the triathlon requires a different set of skills, and mastering all 3 is no small feat. Triathlon, the ultimate test of endurance. And at number 1 we have Formula 1. This high-octane motorsport isn't just about speed. It's a test of skill, precision, and decision-making under pressure. Drivers race single-seat cars, navigating complex circuits with split-second timing. Each race is a balancing act between speed and safety, strategy and instinct. The immense concentration required is staggering. Every decision can mean the difference between victory and defeat, making it a true testament to human resilience and determination. Formula 1, where speed and strategy meet. There you have it, the top 10 hardest sports in the world. From the raw strength and endurance required in boxing and wrestling to the agility and coordination needed in basketball and ice hockey. The multidisciplinary demands of the triathlon, the precision of tennis, the acrobatics of gymnastics, the grit of MMA, and the mental fortitude for Formula 1. Each sport offers unique challenges, testing the limits of human capability. Remember, the hardest sport is subjective and depends on individual skills and preferences.